Good evening, guys. Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Lynn, and welcome to my channel for the love of scents. So today I'm filming in front of the camera so that you can see me, not just my hand. And I hope you can pardon me if I'm kind of nervous because this is my first time in front of you. But I'm gonna try my best, and I will have some notes here with me regarding the notes of the perfume that I'm gonna show you today. So as the title says, I'm gonna compare my three Tom Ford Noir. So I have the Tom Ford Noir Extreme. This is a 50 ml bottle. And I have the Tom Ford Noir for Femme, which I have 100 ml. And then I also have the Tom Ford Noir Extreme, the Parfum concentration. So I just got this few days ago. So that's why I decided maybe it's a nice time for me to compare these three. Now, as a side note, I also want to show you, I also have the Tom Ford Noir EDT. So this is very rare and this is discontinued. You won't be able to see this at this time because they already discontinued. So let's start. I'm just gonna show you this. I'm not gonna compare this with the other three because this has totally different notes. This doesn't have the kulfi notes that the Noir Extreme series or the line is known for. So this Tom Ford Noir EDT was launched in 2012. I actually have the original formulation because this was launched November of 2013, and the batch code of the bottle is saying July of 2013. So I have the original formulation, and as you can see, the color of the juice has turned into amber. It used to be colorless before, but now it has turned into amber. So it's an aged so well, and the smell doesn't change. It's still the same smell, and it didn't turn. So it's it's considered as aromatic and spicy fragrance. The top notes here are citruses. It has Italian lemon and mint, and then base notes are oriental spices and herbal notes, and base notes of musk and woody notes. So this is actually very good, guys. If you can find it in the market right now, try or buy this because it's very good. It's nice. The performance is also good. Maybe because I had the original formulation. It's a very moderate to strong silage and it lasts me more than 6 hours. I only have half of the bottle, probably 25 out of the 50 ml. So this is a bitter, um, lighter and fresher compared to the EDP, which I don't have. The EDP is very ambery and spicy. So I don't have the EDP, but I have the EDT. Now let's start with the Noir Extreme. So with the Noir Extreme, let's start with the Noir Extreme Eau de Parfum. So I have 50 ml and it's considered as an amber woody fragrance. Was launched in 2015 and the perfumer is Sonia Constant, one of my favorite perfumer. And the top notes here are cardamom, nutmeg, saffron, mandarin orange, and neroli. Mid notes of kulfi, rose, mustic or centric, orange blossom and jasmine. Base notes of vanilla, amber, woody notes, and sandalwood. So this is very spicy at the top, as the notes structure will tell you. It has cardamom and nutmeg and saffron, and it's very prominent in the top. It's so good. I like the opening of this perfume. Then after a while, maybe 30 seconds to 1 minute, the florals, some of the florals will kick in, um, especially the the jasmine, the rose, and the orange blossom. And then the dry down of this is amber and vanilla with some woody notes. So this is a spicy, woody, and warm perfume. And there's some sweetness because of the vanilla, but not too sweet. This is very oriental compared to the Noir EDT. And the performance is moderate to strong projection. And it lasts me 5 to 6 hours. So definitely not a bad performance. And but you need to respray it during the day. Not a bad performance, but for the price, I expect it to last about 8 to 10 hours. But because of the scent, I will still use this even though the performance is not that great. And if you can find this in discounter, then it's gonna be worth it, because I think you can buy this for 200 retail. If you can find it for 100 $250, then it's a good deal. It's worth the money. So I don't know what kulfi smells like. I don't know what kulfi tastes or smells like, so I cannot comment on that. But definitely it's a very spicy, very some florals, not too floral, some florals, spicy and ambery, and some sweetness. This is good. This is a very complex perfume. It's not the regular mass appealing perfume, so definitely I suggest you to um, sample it first before you buy it. This is not a blind buy safe. So now we'll go to Tom Ford Noir for Femme. So actually, I got this bottle before the Noir Extreme and the Noir Parfum. I have this for about few years now, and I'm almost done. I think I checked it last time. I'm below the half, and I'm planning to buy or purchase it anytime once I get a chance, because they already discontinued this bottle. So this is also launched in the same year in 2015, and same perfumer Sonia Constant. But this one, the top notes is different. It has ginger, bitter orange, mandarin orange, and bergamot. So there's no cardamom, no saffron, no nutmeg. So only the ginger is the spices in the top. Mid notes is still the kulfi. It has rose jasmine and orange blossom. So less notes too than the extreme, Noir Extreme. Then the base notes is vanilla, amber, sandalwood, mastic, or lentis. So let me spray it. So I consider this as lighter compared to the male version. This is the feminine version, while the Tom Ford Noir Extreme is the masculine version. I consider this as lighter in the top because it has no cardamom, nutmeg, or saffron. Only the ginger is the one giving the spices, the spiciness of the perfume. And then it's more florals actually. This is stronger in florals, less spicy, and more sweeter than the extreme. The performance is also less. The projection is less, and the longevity is about 3 to 4 hours. So that's the reason why I have so little left, because when I use this, I respray it maybe 3 to 4 times a day, because the projection is less. I want a good scent bubble, right? So that's why I respray it all the time. While I'm using this, I can only spray it once, like during middle of the day. So that's why I prefer the Noir Extreme, the male version, compared to the For Femme. But I still like this because there are some days that I prepare some florals than the heaviness of the Extreme. So I still use this. And then during those times, like outdoor or at night, then I will use the Noir Extreme. So this is mostly a daytime for me, while the male version is a nighttime for me. Now, just last week, oh no, not even last week, 3 to 4 days ago, I got this, the Noir Extreme Parfum. And um, um, this was launched only this year, and this is an amber vanilla. So the extreme is amber woody, the perfume is amber floral, and this is amber vanilla. So the perfumer is again Sonia Constant, and the top notes here: cardamom, ginger, neroli, mandarin orange, citruses. Mid notes: kulfi, orange blossom, Bulgarian rose, and jasmine. Base notes: vanilla, suede, leather, amber, gaiac wood, tonka bean, and cedar. So for me in my nose, what they did is that they combined the For Femme and extreme, and they added leather and suede on this. So that's how I smell it. It's so strong. It's actually the strongest of the three. And even though tobacco is not listed in the notes, I can definitely smell tobacco in here. It's a very strong tobacco even in the opening. I don't know, maybe just a combination of cardamom and the ginger creates the accord of tobacco, but I can smell tobacco at the top. It's very strong. I really like it. So then the florals is very noticeable. The florals is not that strong. It's even less strong than the noir extreme. Mostly tobacco in the opening. Then dries down to sweet vanilla, not too sweet. And then the leather. And the leather and the gaiac wood, it's so sexy in the dry down. It's so sexy. I actually prefer this out of all the noir series because it also has a better performance. I used this twice already. I used this 2 days ago, and I because it's getting cold now here in Toronto, so I start wearing a sweater. So I spray it on the sweater and I spray it on my clothes. Then come 1 o'clock or 2 p.m., I respray it again. And then when it was time for me to go home, I wear my sweater again, and I can smell it so strong. But I sprayed it already 8 o'clock in the morning, right? So it has better performance than the other two. So that's why I prefer this. And this is definitely for a fall and winter uh, season. This will be too cloying during the spring and the summer. So it lasts me 6 to 8 hours actually, and then more, maybe more than 10 hours if you spray it on clothes. As I told you about my sweater that I sprayed in my sweater, and then 10 hours later, I can still smell it. So um, that's it for now, guys. So this is, I still use and I still love all of them. So I'm gonna summarize it again. So this is, I will use this during, this is basically from the spring, fall, and winter and daytime, while this is fall and winter nighttime. And definitely this is only for fall and winter. So out of all the three, this is my number one, followed by this, and then this will be the Parfum is my third. So how about you guys? Have you tried the new Tom Ford Noir Extreme Perfume? And if you do, did you like it? And how would you compare it with the other two? And which is your favorite? So please comment down below. Let me know. And then thank you so much for watching. And I apologize if I made any mistakes. So as I said, I'm kind of nervous. But thank you so much, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.